Hello there! In case you don't know me, I'm Jun. Today happened to be the last day of 2020, and here in Japan there's a special meal that we eat. Not that we celebrate, but then I was fortunate enough that somebody gifted me with this OSECHI, and which is a bento, deluxe bento. Let me show you what I mean. So this particular OSECHI came in 6 boxes, with each box wrapped airtight in chilled delivery, and it's time for unpacking. And how are you going to eat it? It's not complete unless you stack it up. Stack it up. And you stack it up, and so that's how it's presented. And here we go about eating it. So this is what I pick, and by the way, I just found out there's 73 items in these boxes. And I just pick what I thought would be good. So let me just taste for you. And I'm gonna try with this. This is the goose. So I'll taste it. And it tastes like a smoked goose. Nothing extraordinary. But you have to understand, this is a kind of preservative food. So it's serving cold dishes. I've been complaining how terribly I chew the food. Let's go to next one, abalone. This is abalone. See how it tastes. Quite nice. It can be served chilled or cold. And try my favorite Western dishes, which is smoked salmon. So it's really a combination. It doesn't have to be traditional Japanese, and there's some elements of Western food. Oh, there's a colorful one, and this is the outside is shrimp. Shrimp is wrapping the egg yolk bowl. It's nice. A little bit of vinegar in there. Oh, what do we know? This cream cheese. Again, a Western thing incorporated into Japanese cuisine. Oh. What's different is that it has a taste of Japanese wine sake in it. I hope it's not alcoholic. No, I hope it doesn't contain alcohol.
What?
And these are the whatever thing I forgot. Tastes nice. Burdock. By the way, I'm not eating alone. I'm eating with a family who wants to scavenge on this buffet.
I am nobody.
And this is a traditional fish egg the Japanese eat, especially during this time. One thing about Japanese food, sometimes they enjoy the texture, and some people like this kind of texture. What do we have here? Well, this is the bulb of lily, and it's edible lily, and you kind of steam and mash it, taste it, and on top is a citrus fruit, so it has this citrus flavor which is very nice. These are squid, nice. We have a scallop. Well, what do you know? It all tastes good. And sooner or later, you don't know what you're eating. There's so many things here. Oh, I find the octopus. Let me show you. And this is the octopus. With the soaked in vinegar. Let me show you this one. This is also something that they enjoy eating, particularly over the New Year. And some have the meaning associated with prosperity, health, longevity, and so forth. But for this one, it's called datemaki, and it looks like cross section of a scroll. So it means that probably it has to do with wisdom and something, and this is made of egg. And this is sweet. And this is the of course fish, and it's called sawara. And this fish is interesting. It changes name as the fish grows in size and years. And the sawara is interesting in Chinese character or kanji. There's fish. You write fish on the left, and then on the right side you spell spring in Chinese character. And really, it's a seasonal fish. It talks about spring coming. Do you like ikura? There's another kind of the egg. You go to, oh, my daughter just complained. She wanted to eat this. And it was a hand. I mentioned about the meanings behind this food, prosperity, fertility, not fertility, longevity and family happiness and so forth. But the way they arrange is also beautiful, and they're colorful. And one thing it's interesting is that they employ 5 colors, and this traditionally came from China, But it's interesting because even in modern day, when we print something, we use basic 4 colors, CMYK. So that's cyan, like blue, magenta, red, Y is yellow, and K is black. And then there's white. So in this Japanese food in particular, they want to incorporate these 5 colors, and they figure it looks nice in such a way. And it came from China probably over 1,000 years ago, so it's amazing. But there's saying that according to one theory, they eat this because they don't want to upset the particular god they believe in. It's a god of the household. That if you use a kitchen during the New Year, you make not a lot of noise and you upset the god of this household, and he leaves the house. So you don't make noise, you don't cook, and that's one theory as to why they have this special bento, so that you just make it peaceful for the god of household. Otherwise your house is left without a god. It's interesting, whether you believe it or not. I don't think many people know about this, but it's a theory that I've been taught. Oh, by the way, it came with this chopstick, and of course there's a kind of the fortune thing that they have, red and white, with some fortune Chinese character in it. And also a chopstick they have has two pointed ends, and that's also one interesting, because what I've been taught or learned is that you're actually eating with God. So this end you eat, and this end, the untouched one, God eats, whoever that God is. That's why they're shaped like this. But of course, I think majority of Japanese people don't know it. But after all, it is something that is carried on, tradition, and it's a nice break from cooking. And some cook instead of ordering it, and I want to show you how to cook over the next few months. Some stuff, not all of them, of course, because I cannot cook all of them. I don't know how to. Some of them I can try. That's it. I hope you enjoy learning a bit about Japanese cuisine, and what better way to introduce this channel with OSECHI, because it's a pinnacle of super deluxe version of Japanese bento or lunchbox. My name is Jun, and if Jun can cook, so can you.